Thanks very much, Melinda, for the very kind introduction. I hope everyone can hear me. I also would like to lend my welcome to everyone who is online and physically at the NUH auditorium. I was told that today we have about 100 participants live and also another 100 online. This is our 12th National Myeloma Patient Forum. And after the last few years of COVID, I was really looking forward to seeing many of you face to face, live, to catch up and to discuss the latest issue about myeloma with all of you. Unfortunately, about 9 days ago, I became COVID positive, and although today is day nine, my ART is still faintly positive, and I thought that for the safety of all, and particularly we do have some immunocompromised myeloma patient potentially in the audience, it is better for me to not be there physically, but to join you virtually. I'm really saddened by that, but no choice. And I hope that next year I will definitely be able to meet with you guys physically. Now, this year, again, as we have always had in the past, we have a fantastic lineup of topics and speakers. And in particular, I am very happy that this year we are also joined by some of our allied health professionals. We're joined by Lynn, our dietitian, who will tell you about how to eat right. I'm sure that's a topic that many of our patients are very interested in. And also Grace from Tan Tock Seng, who will tell us about how to take care of our mental health and mental fatigue during this when you're going through treatment with myeloma. And I think now when we still have quite a lot of COVID and the stress of having to manage all the different measures, this is also still an extremely relevant area. And then I think more important and exciting for me is that for the last 12 years, we have always been saying, hopefully our myeloma patient can organize themselves into a stronger kind of support group that is driven by the patients themselves. And finally, I think this year you'll hear from Mr. Gui, who is part of our core group of patient support group members that has come together to really say that we now want to do something more ourselves, right? So we're very excited to hear from them. And this is very timely because there is a regional movement amongst the patient support groups to do more for our patients, right? So at the end of this year, in about, I think, October, we will have our Asian Myeloma Network Summit. And as part of the summit, there will be a congregation or getting together of patient groups from the region. So from China, Japan, Hong Kong, and we'll welcome them to Singapore. Actually, the meeting is happening in Singapore. And it is very timely, therefore, that we have organized ourselves so that we can be an active participant in that very important summit. And I think this is the right way to go for our patients and their caregivers and the support group as well. So I very much look forward to hearing that. So I'm just going to end off by, again, giving my thanks to our sponsor, Amgen, Takeda, Johnson & Johnson, for their years of support and their continuing support to make this event happen on an annual basis. I want to thank all our colleagues for spending time to speak to our patients and their caregivers. I want to particularly thank Shu Ting for really working very hard in the background to make this happen, because this is the first face-to-face for a couple of years. She really wanted this to be something special. So some of you will, I mean, in fact, all of you there will get a goodie bag, and then there is this lucky draw at the end of the event. And so we hope that all of you will be able to have a good time and to also spend this Saturday morning learning more about how you can help yourself to manage your condition. And as promised, I think I will really look forward to seeing all of you next year live, face to face. But for this year, I hope you have a good forum. So with that, I'll end, and I will hand back to Melinda to introduce the next speaker and the rest of the session. Thank you very much.